size, the right amount of muscle and body capacity. We'll see her out later, but a pretty complete type of Gelbvieh heifer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now have in the ring class 171, heifer age 16 months and under 20 months. We have one withdrawal, catalogue number 425. Ladies and gentlemen, class 171, heifer age 16 months and under 20 months. First place going to catalogue number 426, Mickey Mouse Xena 2302, exhibited by Alicia Nixon. In second place, catalogue number 424, ATG Taffy, exhibited by Australian Tropical Gelbvieh. I'd like to invite our judge to pass his comment on these heifers.
Thank you. Two 16-month-old heifers, not much difference in age, and I went for the heifer that just illustrates a little more softness, a little deeper through the flank, and overall a little more capacity. And I do grant, however, the second-placed heifer, I like her teat size and udder design balance a little better than our first-place heifer, but a really complete type of heifer, strong spine, long-bodied, really feminine-fronted, free moving, and a really complete Gelbvieh heifer. A good class of junior heifers.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the Gelbvieh ring, we are now judging our junior champion and reserve junior champion heifer. If we could have catalogue numbers 423 and 426 in the ring, and we'll have catalogue number 424 awaiting in case required for reserve. Ladies and gentlemen, our junior champion Gelbvieh heifer goes to catalogue number 426, Mickey Mouse Xena 2302, exhibited by Alicia Nixon. And our reserve junior champion heifer is catalogue number 424, ATG Taffy, exhibited by Australian Tropical Gelbviehs. Sashing our junior champion and reserve junior champion heifer, Mr. Darryl McCarthy, one of the original Gelbvieh breeders from Tenterfield. I'd like to invite our judge to pass his comment on his junior and reserve junior champion heifers.
Thank you very much. A really super group of young heifers, the three young heifers in the ring, and really not that much splitting difference between these three heifers. The junior champion heifer, I really admired her for that little bit of extra depth of flank, that lovely angularity, and the overall volume that she displays. She's got a little more bone, or that's a really nice type of bone, and I think she's going to make a super cow. Really like the phenotype in that heifer. She can lead off if you like. And the heifer in second place, very little splitting the next two heifers in the class, her and the winner of the first class out. I just felt this heifer probably had overall a little more easy doing type of influence to her. She's shows a little more body capacity. They're very similar in terms of maturity pattern, length and structural soundness, but I just felt that little bit of extra softness in this heifer gave her the reserve junior over the younger heifer in the class. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that takes us to the judging of our junior bulls in the Gelbvieh ring, class number 172, bull aged 8 months and under 16 months. No single entry in this class. Ladies and gentlemen, catalogue number 427 weighs 357 kilograms, has an average daily grain of 1.23, P8 and rib fat of 5 and 4, and an EMA of 75 square centimetres. Ladies and gentlemen, a result in class 172, bull aged 8 months and under 16 months. First place goes to catalogue number 427, Midas T036, exhibited by C.R. Braithwaite. You happy to comment? Thanks.
Thank you. This first class, this bull's only 9 months of age, and let's watch him walk out there. But look, I think even though he hasn't been, showing his full ability, I do like the maturity pattern, the frame size, the kind bone, excellent set of testicles. And for a calf that looks a bit lean, he's still got 5 and 4 mils of fat. So he's going to have some real. That bull will develop with some real softness, and but really structurally sound, moves freely, strong size head to him, and just a pretty complete young calf. We'll see him out later.
Ladies and gentlemen, our second bull class, class 173, bull age 16 months and under 20 months. Single withdrawal in this class, catalogue number 433. Catalogue number 428, weighs 544 kilograms, has an average daily gain of 1.09, P8 and rib fat of 6 and 5, and an EMA of 97 square centimetres. Catalogue number 429, weighs 548 kilograms, has an average daily gain of 1.08, P8 and rib fat of 4 and 3, and an EMA of 88 square centimetres. Catalogue number 430, weighs 560 kilograms, has an average daily gain of 1.1, P8 and rib fat of 4 and 3, and an EMA of 87 square centimetres. Catalogue number 431, weighs 542 kilograms, has an average daily gain of 1.06, P8 and rib fat of 5 and 4, and an EMA of 97 square centimetres. Catalogue number 432, weighs 612 kilograms, average daily gain of 1.2, P8 and rib fat of 5 and 4, and an EMA of 103 square centimetres. Ladies and gentlemen, a result in Class 173, bull age 16 months and under 20 months. First place going to catalogue number 432, We Talabar Truck Yeah, 2 TT T207, exhibited by AJ and JC Nixon. In second place, catalogue number 430, Midas Titan T005, exhibited by CR Braithwaite. And in third place, catalogue number 431, We Talabar Trouble T208, exhibited by AJ and JC Nixon. I'd like to invite our judge to pass his comment on this class.
Thank you. A great class of young Gelbvieh bulls here, and I'll just make an overall comment. These bulls, love the structural soundness in them. I love the growth and the maturity patterns to them. They've all got big scrotal and well shaped scrotal size, so I really appreciate that. And they're all smooth polled. I think that they're all really great attributes of the breed, but also for the commercial beef industry. So let's lead off with our blue ribbon bull. He's the performance bull of the class. A good foot on him, a great heel, big hoof, and from the front back, strong jawed, size head, really great top, free on the move, smooth fronted, and lots of depth of rib. But the performance bull of the class, heaviest in the class, similar age to the others. I like him a lot. Bull in second place, a bit more moderate frame bull, really thick top bull, long bodied, and not quite the balance of the bull that leads off. And but I just like the commercial attributes of meat, muscle, thickness and volume, and a really free moving bull. Bull in third place. I really like the profile on this bull, long-sided, nice topped, free moving, and still very calfy looking. I just felt he didn't carry the amount of meat in him that I saw in the two bulls I placed above him today. But a bull that slightly later in maturity pattern, in maturity type, and he'll be a really interesting bull in another 6 months. Very similar bull is the bull in fourth place, the black bull in this class. Great spine, big long-bodied bull, up-headed, moves freely. I believe his days still down the road a little way. Another 6 months on that calf. I think you'll see a really impressive individual. And the bull in the red bull finishes off the class. A lot of really strong commercial attributes to this bull. I just didn't see the quite the appeal or style of that bull as I saw in the bulls I placed above him this afternoon.
Thank you, David. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Gelbvieh ring, we move to the judging of our junior and reserve junior champion bull. If I could have catalogue numbers 427 and 432 to parade, and catalogue number 430 awaiting if required for reserve. Ladies and gentlemen, our junior champion Gelbvieh Bull goes to catalogue number 432. We Talabar Truck Yeah T207, exhibited by AJ and JC Nixon. And our reserve junior champion bull, catalogue number 427, Midas T036, exhibited by CR Braithwaite. Sashing our junior and reserve junior champion bull, Mr. Steve Sullivan from Tamworth. He's another one of our original Gelbvieh breeders. I'd like to invite our judge to pass his comment on his junior champion and reserve junior champion bulls.
So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and a great set of junior bulls in these two classes at the Brisbane Royal this afternoon. Really like this bull, as I commented earlier in his class earlier. Ideal maturity pattern. That's the sort of growth and development you want for this age. Beautiful spine, soft skin, loose skin, deep flanked. Strong size head, big muzzle, great testicles, and just all round. I think this bull's in a really nice space across the whole range for the seed stock and commercial industry. I think he's a bull that I'd like to see him in another 6 or 8 months. I think he'll look pretty smart. The junior bull, I think this is a bull we just have to add water to and see him develop. But I really like the pattern of this bull. I love the extension up through the front end, clean shouldered, lots and lots of balance. Again, big scrotal, nice footed, moves along well. Just a little more immature, and give that calf a bit more time. I think you'll see a lot more left in that young bull yet. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the Gelbvieh ring, we move to the judging of our senior cow or heifer. And our first class is class 174, cow or heifer aged 20 months and under 30 months. And two catalogue entries in this class, 434 and 435. Ladies and gentlemen, resulting Class 174 cow or heifer aged 20 months and under 30 months. First place to catalogue number 434, Midas Xena S041, exhibited by C.R. Braithwaite. And in second place, catalogue number 435, Midas Yoletta S024, exhibited by C.R. Braithwaite. I'd like to invite our judge to pass his comment on his first senior class.
Thank you. Folks, this is a really good pair of heifers, just about to come up to in their first stage of production. One's in calf, the other one not bred yet, but two really, really good Gelbvieh females. I really like the type and kind in these two heifers, and it'd be really easy to swap these the other way around and justify that. But I guess I'm looking potentially crystal balling at what I think is going to make the best cow, and that's why I've gone for the heifer in first place that I have. I really like the angularity of front, the fact she can hold that head and eye well above the spine, beautiful hip design, long-bodied, perfect teat size and placement, an ultimate beef female to me. The heifer in second place is a little, probably slightly easier keeping. She's a little more fleshed than the heifer in first place, and I really like the type, and there's not a lot of differences in these two heifers, but I guess it was that angularity and depth of flank that I saw that put the first heifer up over the second, although there's very little difference splitting those two heifers. A great class, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to Class 175, cow aged 30 months and under 60 months. And we have two entries in this class, catalogue numbers 436 and 437 to please parade. Ladies and gentlemen, a result in Class 175, cow aged 30 months and under 60 months. First place to catalogue number 436, Midas M, R031, exhibited by C.R. Braithwaite. And catalogue number 437 is in second place, We Talabar Midnight Lady, R234, exhibited by AJ and JC Nixon. And I'd like to invite our judge to pass his comment on his final senior cow class.
In this class this afternoon, we see two 2.5-year-old females, first calves at foot, lovely udders, lots of milk, tremendous offspring on them. Everything I'm looking for in a breeding herd, and certainly in a breeding female. The female I've lent to for first place is a heifer, a little more moderate in frame, and she can lead off, please, and a little easier keeping than the heifer in second place. I like the volume and capacity, a great potty at foot, and a really complete female. The female in second place, a bigger framed heifer, not quite as easy a keeping, I guess, as the heifer in first place. Lovely teat size and udder, very structurally super sound. And when you breed cattle, it's all about breeding them, hooking them up to the right bull, to the right female to breed. And if that calf of hers is anything to go by, the owner there has selected really, really well over that really feminine young female to moderate the frame slightly and add some super body capacity. That's as nice a heifer calf as you'd see on any beef cow anywhere. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Gelbvieh ring, we move on to the judging of our senior cow and reserve senior cow or heifer. If I could have catalogue numbers 434 and 436, please parade, and 435 and 437 awaiting if required for reserve. Ladies and gentlemen, our senior champion cow or heifer goes to catalogue number 436, Midas M R031, exhibited by C.R. Braithwaite. And our reserve senior champion cow or heifer, catalogue number 434, Midas Xena S041, exhibited by C.R. Braithwaite. Sashing our senior champion cow and reserve senior champion cow or heifer. It's Darryl McCarthy from Tenterfield. I'd like to invite our judge to pass his comment on this class.
I've always been impressed with the Gelbvieh breed and their application in the beef industry, and without doubt the Gelbvieh female is an amazing beef female. I was fortunate enough to travel to the US last year and visited a Gelbvieh herd in Kansas, US, and without doubt that Gelbvieh and Gelbvieh balancer herd was the best cow herd I'd ever seen anywhere in the world in my travels, and testament to what this breed can do, the poundage, the kilos they can put into their calves, the way they keep themselves, and extremely impressive. So I've got a lot of admiration for the Gelbvieh breed, and certainly what the females can offer the beef industry. Let's lead the senior champion cow off, please. 2.5 years old, lots and lots of milk. Easy keeping, big volume, long bodied. I like the frame in that cow, just middle of the road, and a really functional pair. Analyse this heifer in reserve, and I think there's not a lot of holes in her. She's going to make quite an awesome cow. That whole angularity and extension through the front, that long level spine, the hip design and setup, structural soundness, moves really freely. A beautiful young female. I placed her on top of the other 2.5-year-old cow, I guess, just on the way I saw them today. And but I'd like to acknowledge in that cow coming out of the ring there now, that beautiful udder, teat size and design, and that absolutely magnificent calf she has for her first cab off in her breeding life is a pretty good indication as to what she can do. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Gelbvieh ring, we move to the judging of our grand champion cow or heifer. If I could have catalogue numbers 426 and 436 to please parade. And our grand champion cow or heifer receives the association sash, the Elders Shield of Excellence, and product sponsored by International Animal Health Products.
This is where it gets interesting. Our junior champion v the senior champion for the grand champion female, and two females I really, really like. If I analyse the junior champion heifer, she's just a baby calf, and but everything I like about beef females she has. She's ideal frame design, ideal femininity, that lovely front end, that broody middle, and perfect hip design. Beautiful bone, free on the move, and she's going to be an awesome cow. The senior champion cow, 2.5 years old, big calf at foot, first calf, Really low maintenance, medium frame, long bodied, sleek skinned, just a really nice beef female, and already has shown that she's a breeder when you look at the quality of that calf at foot. She's my grand champion. Thank you.
You're up, everyone. 36. Thank you, Andrew. Ladies and gentlemen, that means our grand champion cow for the Gelbvieh breed goes to catalogue number 436. Midas M R031, exhibited by C.R. Braithwaite. And our grand champion cow receives the Association Sash, the Elders Shield of Excellence, sponsored by Elders Limited and presented today by Mr. Andrew Mara. $110 of International Animal Health Products, sponsored by International Animal Health Products, presented by Mr. Walter Vecchiet. And our sashing was done by Mr. Clyde Johnson from Noralee. Ladies and gentlemen, that takes us to the judging of our senior bulls, and we have only the single class here, class 176, bull aged 20 months and under 30 months, catalogue numbers 438 through to 442 to please parade. Catalogue number 438 weighs 836 kilograms, has an average daily gain of 1.26, P8 and rib fat of 9 and 6, and an EMA of 134 square centimetres. Catalogue number 439 weighs 798 kilograms, has an average daily gain of 1.12, P8 and rib fat of 8 and 6, and an EMA of 117 square centimetres. Catalogue number 440 weighs 870 kilograms, has an average daily gain of 1.09, P8 and rib fat of 6 and 5, and an EMA of 138 square centimetres. Catalogue number 441 weighs 848 kilograms, has an average daily gain of 1.06, P8 and rib fat of 8 and 8, and an EMA of 130 square centimetres. Catalogue number 442 weighs 808 kilograms, has an average daily gain of 0.98, P8 and rib fat of 6 and 5, and an EMA of 121 square centimetres. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in Class 176, bull aged 20 months and under 30 months. First place going to catalogue number 438, We Talabar Sandalwood S241, exhibited by AJ and JC Nixon. In second place, catalogue number 440, Kevlar RC Stirred S226ET, exhibited by Annie Minahan. And in third place, catalogue number 441, Kevlar RC Shaken S225ET, exhibited by Annie Minahan. As this is our only single senior bull class, we will have awarded as well our senior champion and reserve senior champion bull to our first and second place, catalogue numbers 438 and 440, and presenting our senior champion and reserve senior champion bull sash, Mr. Steve Sullivan from Tamworth. And I'd like to invite our judge to pass his comment on his senior bulls.
Thank you. Doing a very good job as a ribbon lady, Steve. Okay, I'll make our ladies and gentlemen, a great class of senior Gelbvieh bulls here. Majority are only within 3 or 4 months of age, and they're all either side of 2 years old. But it was the youngest bull in the class that caught my eye, and he's now senior champion bull. I really like this bull. I thought he was a clear winner in this class. I like the dimensions, his performance, weight for age, excellent balance, a lot of sire appeal, athletic, deep-sided, smooth muscle, yet plenty of volume. So I think a very complete bull across the class. The bull in second place and the reserve senior champion bull today. All good. We'll send them out. Are you right to go this way or send him that way? He's right. So that's our senior champion bull moving out now. Just a really complete beef bull, extreme length of body, yet he has softness and fleshing and exceptional balance. Let's have a look at the reserve senior bull coming out now. I thought most similar in type, big EMA, nice soft bull, plenty of performance. Great spine on this bull, really strong topped and a lot of width across that top, and not quite the depth of rib as I saw in the bull that led the class off. Structurally very, very sound, moves well, and a really complete type of bull. The bull in third place, an early maturing type bull, and I really admire the carcass and the thickness and the width of top in this pole bull. Lots of length of body, more moderate. Probably just doesn't quite handle himself quite as well on the move as the 2 lead-off bulls, and but a great bull, and certainly if you're talking weaner yearling type cattle, what a tremendous sire for that job. The bull in fourth place, one of the bigger, longer bulls in the class, a little bit leaner made than some of the other bulls, and maybe he hasn't had the goodies of some of the other bulls above him, but that's a real sire. Long striding, strong head, big muzzle, strong topped, and that's a bull that's going places. Maybe he's already been out with cows, I don't know, but a nod there he has been, and that's what he looks like. He's probably not quite the show prep. And the bull in fifth place here, I just didn't think he handled his back legs as well as I'd like to see, so consequently have him sitting down there. But look, overall a pretty complete type of beef bull. Thank you.
Thank you, David. And that takes us to the judging of our Grand Champion Bull. If I could have our Junior Champion Bull, catalogue number 432, and our Senior Champion Bull, catalogue number 438 to please parade.
Just letting you know what I'm thinking about the two bulls out here, the junior and the senior champion Gelbvieh bull for the Grand Champion award. Looking at my junior bull, he was certainly my standout bull in the junior classes. Lots of rib, strong topped, and a really complete bull that will just get better and better. If I were to change him, I'd just tidy him up a little bit underneath and just give him that little bit more presence that I'd like to see in a young sire. The senior bull, he's got all of that and more in terms of presence and eye appeal, and a bull that wants to get out there and keep moving. Long-bodied, just a really complete bull. Beautiful set of feet and legs on him, and a little bit stronger loined than the junior bull. And he's my Grand Champion today, so congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Grand Champion Gelbvieh Bull for 2023 Royal Queensland Show goes to catalogue number 438, Weetalabar Sandalwood S241, exhibited by AJ and JC Nixon. Our Grand Champion Bull receives the Association Sash, the Elder Shield of Excellence, presented here today by Mr. Andrew Murrah from Studstock in Queensland. He also receives $110 of International Animal Health Products, sponsored by International Animal Health Products, presented today by Mr. Walter Vecchiet. And sashing our Grand Champion Gelbvieh Bull is Mr. Clyde Johnson from Noralee Gelbviehs. Ladies and gentlemen, just a couple of breeders groups to finish us off here in the Gelbvieh Ring this afternoon. We'll start with Class 178, a pair of bulls. This is 8 months and under 24 months, bred and owned by the exhibitor, and exhibits must be entered in the general classes. We have catalogue numbers 443 and 444 to please parade. Ladies and gentlemen, the result in Class 178, a pair of bulls. First place to catalogue number 444, exhibited by Annie Minahan. And in second place, catalogue number 443, exhibited by C.R. Braithwaite. And I'd like to invite our judge to pass his comment on this pair of bulls.
Two pairs of Gelbvieh bulls, and in this group we've got both the reserve senior and the reserve junior champions out here before us. But I really like that pair that comes on top. Two dark red, beautiful skin bulls, really easy fleshing types of bulls, and really industry relevant bulls. A great pair of bulls, be it in a commercial or a seed stock situation. They've got plenty to offer. The young bulls, plenty of lest in the tank. I love this calf up the front here. Just what he's got, what I can see that's ahead of that calf, and he can only get better, and supported by a really good bull as well. So congratulations to both exhibitors.
Thank you, David, and we move now on to our final class of the Gelbvieh breed, Class 179, and this is a breeders group class. 3 animals, both sexes to be represented, bred and owned by the exhibitor. All animals must be entered in the general classes, and we have 2 entries in this class, catalogue numbers 445 and 446 to please parade. Ladies and gentlemen, our result in Class 179, the Breeders' Group. First place goes to catalogue number 445, exhibited by AJ and JC Nixon. And in second place, catalogue number 446, exhibited by CR Braithwaite. And I'd like to invite our judge to pass his comment on his final class.
Thank you, and a great class to end the Gelbvieh judging off this year. Two broad ribbon winning bulls, two broad ribbon winning females in this class. So really not much to split the class. That's really great to see a true sire up the front in one class and a beautiful feminine productive female in the other. So probably one of the tightest decisions of the day. But very happy to see those calibre of animals out in the ring, and congratulations. Just to wrap up what I saw this afternoon, firstly thank you to linesmen and ball boys to have this and exhibitors for getting the cattle out here quickly and well. Really enjoyable afternoon, and I'm really impressed seeing these Gelbvieh cattle, and I've been doing a bit of work with some Gelbvieh cattle recently and enjoying seeing what they can do in a both a purebred and a crossbreeding situation. So enjoyed my job here. Congratulations everyone. Really like what you put in front of me today. Just good, practical, honest cattle with plenty of performance and plenty to offer. Congratulations everyone. Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, just while this has all been going on today, we've been doing a few little sums for our most successful Gelbvieh exhibitor, and that'll be presented today by Mr. Clyde Johnson, also donated by him as well from Nora Lee Gelbvieh's, and the winner of that today is exhibitor CR Braithwaite. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the RNA, I would like to sincerely thank our judge, Mr. David Bonfield, for his comments and judging here this afternoon. I'd like to thank our exhibitors and handlers for their professional manner in parading and being on time for us today. And I would like to thank our sponsors and the audience for their attendance, and also to my stewards for their work out the back in the ring and here in the tent. Thank you very much, and we'll be back here tomorrow morning judging the Simmentals.